Do you ever catch yourself thinking something and realize it isn't even your voice? Well, today I was talking about some really big plans that I have. And as I was speaking, I suddenly heard my grandfather's voice in my head saying, "You're getting too big for your britches." And it completely stopped me. Years ago, I probably would have believed it. Today, I got curious. Instead of asking, "Why am I thinking this?" I asked, "Where did that come from?" I realized this was the perfect opportunity to pull out one of the visualizations I created inside Fearless and Free called Changing Limiting Beliefs. One of the things I love about this practice is that once you recognize the pattern or hear that old voice in your head, you can gently follow it back to one of those moments where it first made sense. Not to relive it, not to blame anyone, but to understand the story your younger self created and lovingly update it from who you are today. As I did the visualization, I found myself around 6 years old. We were sitting around playing Monopoly, and I was winning, taking everyone's money. I'm a Taurus, it's what I do. Having the best time. But the adults were getting frustrated, and my grandfather said in his annoyed voice, "You're getting too big for your britches." To the adults, it was probably a joke. But to 6-year-old me, it became meaning. Somewhere in that moment, I quietly decided if I want people to enjoy being around me, I shouldn't outshine them. And if I get too big, people won't want to play with me. That wasn't a conscious choice. It was simply the best explanation my little brain could come up with at the time. And that's why I created that visualization. We often try to argue with our limiting beliefs as adults, but beliefs aren't created by logic. They're created by meaning. A child experiences a moment, makes the best sense of it that they can, and carries that story into adulthood. Once you understand where the story began, you can begin changing your relationship with it. That 6-year-old version of me wasn't wrong. She was simply trying to belong. Today, I can lovingly tell her something different. You don't have to make yourself smaller for other people to feel comfortable. That old voice still appeared today, but the difference is it didn't get the final say. If you're already inside Fearless and Free, this is a great time to visit the Changing Limiting Beliefs visualization. You might be surprised what memory is ready to meet you now. And if you're not, here's what I hope you'll remember. Old thoughts aren't the problem. We all have them. The real question is, do they still deserve a vote in how you live your life today? Because that's where your freedom begins.